Hey, what's going on, Hurst Tribe? Welcome back to another video. Really excited about this one. This is our night routine with a newborn. We've actually never done this before because we've never had a baby before, but here...
You just called him a newborn and I'm sad because he's not a newborn anymore.
But he is my baby. He's my buddy.
Oh my gosh, he's drooling.
Oh, hello. Okay,
right.
I'm going to
I'm pretty sure he's about to start teething. We're gonna sit here and chat through what our typical nights look like. They are different every night. It is never the same. We just like to have a little bit of structure. We're excited about this particular video because it's in partnership with the Huckleberry app. And if you have not downloaded that app and you're a mom or a dad, it will save your life. I'll share more about that in the video. Let's go ahead and get into the night routine. If you guys love watching night routine videos or just routines in general, they've been the OG videos from the start. Give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more. Hudson's excited. He's jumping all around. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So the way that our evenings traditionally start is that we will begin by giving Hudson actually a feeding before he ends up going to bed.
He's so hungry. This is what happens when he looks at his bottles.
I think he's ready.
He wants it. Okay, let's go eat. Let's go eat, buddy. So with this feeding, we typically log his bottles anytime he breastfeeds. He only breastfeeds through the night if he needs a feeding, but we didn't record that because it's like so pitch black in that room at night.
Well, also for other reasons.
Yeah, he's just really, really sleepy in the middle of the night.
And also for other reasons.
What?
It's a breastfeeding.
Oh. So I use the Huckleberry app to determine if on this particular night, if he needs like a cat nap in the evening before he goes to bed, or if he is good with like 3 naps. It really just depends on how he slept the rest of the day. And the sweet spot feature is incredible because it'll tell me like the perfect wake window based off of his natural desires and habits as a baby and his age and all of that. It'll grow with him. On this particular night, he went to bed around 7 and we did his feeding a little bit before that. We started getting him ready for the bath. We don't give him baths like too often. He actually has a mild case of eczema, so we were advised not to give him like baths every single night like a lot of families do.
Just one every 3 months.
Every week or so we do 1 to 3 baths, but he loves the bath. He thinks it's super fun and it soothes him. Keep it really gentle, very light wash, and then we'll get him ready in his sleeper. One thing I found that is really helpful for babies to know that sleep is coming, like nighttime sleep, is to do a very like standard routine that's simple that they can count on every single night, even if we're traveling. What do we usually do? Like lotion?
Yeah, we'll do lotion, put him in a fresh set of clothes, and then we will shut the lights off and turn on his sound machine, and usually I just spend some time rocking him, and then we'll lay him down.
Yeah, and one thing that's really nice about the Huckleberry app that I also use is it'll let you know some tips as you go on in the premium feature that will help you develop a more happy sleeper. Like he will be able to be placed in his crib now and not be completely asleep. He'll be a little bit drowsy or just tired, and he actually puts himself to sleep now thanks to the tips that they gave me through the process. That hasn't always been the case. He used to sleep in our room and
it was rough.
Yeah, but we were glad to do it. It was best for him, but now he sleeps actually way better. We sleep way better, and it works for us, and he's in a safe, happy environment. We look at him through the night on the camera and he loves it, right?
You're right, Mom.
Is this not the cutest kid you've ever seen?
His hair looks ginger right now.
And so while Chelsea is usually putting Hudson down, because of course that's usually the way it goes, I am always in the kitchen, usually doing dinner, and then Chelsea will usually finish putting Hudson down about the time that I'm done with dinner.
Dinner is cooking. Hudson is asleep. On the screen on Huckleberry, you can put in when he falls asleep. So he fell asleep around 7. He's been asleep for 8 minutes. While Nick finishes up dinner, I'm also going to pump, which I also record. and this will be good for Hudson's next feed. We've been doing split bottles recently, so formula and breast milk, because I don't overproduce and I'm going on a trip next week and I'm trying to stash some in the freezer so that he can have a bottle of formula and breast milk for every bottle, so that he gets the properties of breast milk, but he's not just getting straight formula because he doesn't really prefer that. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been working.
And then we will reconvene after that and share dinner together usually. On this particular night, I made some pan-roasted potatoes, I made garlic butter chicken, as well as a side salad, and it was super yum. And then we will start getting ourselves ready for bed. So we will head over to the bathroom. If one of us needs to take a shower, we'll do that, brush our teeth, all that good stuff.
It all depends on the night. Sometimes we take one shower. And we're both showering. Other nights, Other nights, Nick needs to decompress, or I need to decompress.
We're of course showering in different showers. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're only friends, right?
Yes.
So on this particular night, we worked in the same bed, like working on some things we had to get done. We have some travel coming up with family, so we've just been trying to get prepared and ahead. I also did a ton of laundry. Here's a little montage of that, or a little time lapse. There are certain things that I don't mind doing and Nick doesn't mind doing. He doesn't mind doing the dishes. I don't mind doing the laundry.
Cooking and dishes.
So things are kind of different in our household, but it works for us. And all the while Hudson is sleeping, we do one last final feed. We gently wake him up. He's not like really awake during this period. Oh, okay, yeah. So this dream feed is what we call it, like typically happens anywhere between 9:30 and 10:30. This night it was about 10:30, and he sucks that bottle down. He definitely wants to be sustained through the night, but he wakes us up in the night to feed sometimes too. So, wow, that was a good one, buddy. And we log this, of course, and in between all these things happening, I'm also pumping, storing milk, putting it in the freezer, or putting it in the refrigerator. And Hudson is going through a phase where he likes to talk a lot. So that's what we're getting right now.
Hey, what you talking about?
So a great thing that the Huckleberry app also helps us with is knowing when his last diaper was changed, what it was like, what it consisted of, when he last ate, when I last pumped. There's so many things that I log, and it helped us with his naps, because you can't tell in this video because it's like his night routine, but he is not the greatest napper yet because he's still pretty young, and usually naps don't start consolidating until they're a little bit older. So his naps are very short, and so that means that he gets several naps during the day that are just shorter. The app helps us adjust the time throughout the day of like when is best to put him down, how to make sure that his bedtime has an appropriate window between his last nap and when he goes to bed. And so it just makes our life so much easier. And I'll put a link in the description for the Huckleberry app so you guys can download it yourself. It's free, but seriously, it's been a lifesaver for us. So Nick and Hudson had to step out. Hudson started getting a little bit moody. So that was it for our night routine. It is pretty simple. We like to keep things not too stressful on our family because Hudson's schedule alone definitely mixes up our evenings. Sometimes Nick and I will get out and we will call our babysitter over, and she's such a blessing. She's so good with Hudson. But most nights it's us, and he does pretty good. We're just kind of getting the hang of things as we go on. Let us know if you guys want to see a morning routine. We'll give it to you. And as always, not sure if you see this on our channel, but we send coffee, lunch money to anybody who comments their Venmo and their response to our videos, just interacting with us here. So be sure to leave a comment if you want to do that, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.